kills you. Like, true confirmed.
If people swallowed their pride and just played me brawler, I don't know. I think the only reason why we don't see him is because I don't want to play Mies.
It's like a.
To be fair though, man,
there's so many cool characters in this game.
I know. It's like, imagine like paying $59.99. You're playing me.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
That money back. You're making that money back. That's all I'm saying.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I can't lie there. You can't lie there.
I try it, but like, I have too much pride. But let's see, Atata versus WebJP. So obviously we're gonna see a lot of PSI Magnet with this matchup. I don't know how combo heavy Ness is as a character. I'd imagine that double jump will make things a little bit harder for him. Plus, WebJP is just really good at reading DI, reading panic options. But so is Atata as well. So also, I like Battlefield. I always like when we see this stage because it just really shows just how well you can maneuver around platforms, just how well you can control space in this game. It really is a hard stage to play on, in my opinion. So let's see how these two will fare on it.
Okay.
Nice attempt from WebJP here. Yes, I like that analysis on Battlefield. This is one of the. I think this is the technically hardest character or stage to play on, besides for a couple characters like ladder characters. But especially for both of these two, like seeing the way they position against each other on Battlefield is going to be so important. Ness, of course, having really great ways to stop their momentum in the air, and Sheik being more of a grounded threat makes it so that these platforms are extremely important to position around.
Yeah. Someone asked what the plan is for Coinbox 100. I think it might line up with the Coinbox 100 is, and I'm still going to do this, by the way. We are going to be doing a Smash 4 Coinbox before the server shut down. That's going to happen. No, it's literally happening. And Bayonetta might be banned for that tournament.
You're a goat. Thank you.
And because we want to celebrate the game one last time, and it's going to be my call on that. And I think it'll be very interesting. So, hey, guys, if you have a Wii U sitting in your closet full of dust, I already know where mine is, and I can tell you mine literally has literal dust on it right now. You might want to pull it out for April or March, and might be a good time.
Bring the crowd back.
Hey, chat, can we get an F for the TOs for the lag checks? Oh my lord, lag checks are gonna be a bitch for Smash 4, bro.
Screw Smash 4 lag tests. We're flipping coins. We're flipping coins.
Look at the draw. Look at the draw. It's like, but he was lagging out.
We're gonna put both players on Type Racer, and that's how we determine the winner. Make it really
coin
easy.
said you're lagging.
The better player, yeah.
Sorry, man.
Makes it easy.
Next, that'll be great.
Oh,
so if you got a Wii U, might as well hop in. But so far, Atata in the lead right now, 137%. Good forward air coming on. I mean, even though WebJP is good, Sheik obviously does have kill problems. It's...
Ooh. He's alive, I'm pretty sure.
He's fine, I think.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait, it pushed him.
Even with the wind
I would have down smashed there, but... Back air, nice! That was a great option from Web.
Yeah, realizing like you don't have a double jump because you have to use it to recover, so I'm just going to, instead of going for a back air that might be predictable, I'll go for a forward air that's a little bit faster. Maybe you're not expecting it, and it ends up working out, putting a pretty good flowchart. And this is exactly where Sheik wants you. Goes for the runoff needles to try to gimp Ness, but unfortunately goes against him. But WebJP, even though getting knocked off stage, just trying to put on the pressure, but Atata finally able to close out the stock there. I love seeing when WebJP gets into that mode where it's just like constant hitboxes and like really, really fast reactions, and holding this ledge against Atata. He cannot get off this ledge for free. Has a normal get up there, then Nair tries to contest the forward air, but Atata gets a reversal off the ledge, and you kind of live and die by that sword. If you're going to play to the point where, you know, your win condition is they cannot get off the ledge, you're going to get reversaled pretty hard for it, and all this percent is just racking up, and Sheik is one of the lighter characters too.
Dude, did you see the way WebJP was fighting off that ledge? He was fighting for his life over there. Okay, go for the PK rocket. Yeah, he thought he was gonna try to trade him with that hitbox of the, of the up B, but up there, not gonna kill just quite yet. 117, the Master Chief's numbers. Let's get lucky over here. Forward air, 81%. Goes for the, went for a little, waveland.
Oh no, the platform capsule there.
Not gonna work. Forward throw has him on the ledge. DK fire, dies to the explosion. All right, so WebJP showing some signs of life here, which is really good. But let's see if he can try to clutch this game up. It's gonna be hard because it's Ness, and Sheik does a decent amount of damage, but not a lot of kill power, so it could be really hard.
Yeah, we're gonna do after this, I think, like winner's quarters, Kiarash Meister next, followed by Riddles versus Jake, most likely.
I like seeing Riddles play. He did just beat, at least on stream, he beat
Ooh.
There you go, nice.
Good match.
Very nice.
Yeah, Atata taking game 1. Yeah, that's a difficult one for WebJP. I feel like every mistake you make just gets amplified because of Ness's amount of damage. It's kind of like these two characters are kind of on opposite sides of the spectrum in terms of their punish. Like, Sheik is a death by many cuts, and Ness is like, I'm going to hit you 3 times and you're going to take like 40%.
Right.
And it is very difficult to play those types of matchups when you have to just be very consistently better. Like, you're just, like, you saw second stock for WebJP is just like, yeah, I'm going to keep Atata on the ledge. I'm going to constantly put out hitboxes and be fast and be fast and be fast, but you get called out once and all the damage you just did was done to you, and since you're lighter, it just becomes so much harder to make those big comebacks. So, you know, WebJP, what I say about a lot of Sheik players is sometimes they just have to, like, do it. They just have to be him, and that's something WebJP is good at. So I'm excited to see. I think this is going game 3.
It also helps out a lot that Ness has so many like just moving active hitboxes on screen as well, which limits how fast Sheik can move and how they can maneuver. Like, for example, like that magnet, like the PK fire, obviously, even PK thunder forwarder up here, there's just a lot of like moving hitboxes that Sheik just has to be aware of. Meanwhile, Sheik just goes for like, you know, 1, 2, 3, couple hits in there, but you know, it's going to be really hard for WebJP to maneuver his way into things. So I think he definitely can do it, obviously. You know, a lot of offline and all that experience. But so far, Atata is having a really good lead here. Going to make it back on the stage. Forward air into bouncing fish. Good damage, 47%. But retaliates with that forward air. Neutral air, PK thunder. Okay. Not going to get that jumper, but that's all right. Good damage coming out from WebJP.
Yeah, tries to set up those uppy kind of tricky situations for Ness, especially if you try to air dodge to the ledge. But so far, Atata has been really good at avoiding these traps that Sheik is good at laying. And, you know, as you were saying, where Ness sets up his traps, so to speak, with the hitboxes, Sheik is just as good at doing that. But now you're seeing a little bit of that offstage abuse on the side of Atata. The uppy sends to a small, not quite the hitbox, but yeah.
Abuse is the right word.
Yeah, it's you gotta hold this, man.
Like, the right word. Oh, he finds his way out. Okay, forward air actually ends up clanking with the up smash. Thank God. God is good. Oh, but forward air back where we started. Okay, that's fine.
Another update in bracket here. Jazar is out.
No way. Who did he lose to?
Lost to a Rob named Heretta.
You know what?
There you go. Damn.
The
upsets continue.
1,024 players. What a difficult bracket.
This whole thing did cap out, so not surprised.
Yeah.
Some of your favorites ain't gonna make it, bro. That's just how it is. That's the luck of a draw.
If it caps, it caps, right? Just kind of how it goes.
Yeah. No, it's out of our hands, bro.
Yep. Love to see it. Okay.
Good stuff, neutral air. Okay, PK fire. Not gonna get what he was looking for, unfortunately. Kind of just filling each other out, but first neutral interaction will go to WebJP. Neutral air up there.
Oh,
good combo breaker with that PSI magnet. Very nice stuff. Neutral air. Down tilt. Get off me, little boy. Good stuff with that get up attack. Neutral air. Not going to get the save version, though, unfortunate. But be reverse off that needle. Okay, does get that lingering hitbox down throw into up air. Good reset. Into reset. Into back air. 89%. Good stuff going to WebJP.
Got the edge guard here. Let's see what he does.
Sneaky. I thought he was going to go to ledge. Very sneaky.
Flame on one.
Yeah, what's smart about that too is, especially when you're higher percentages, the longer you stay off stage, the more ledge invincibility you get, which is really important versus character with fast. Yeah, the longer you stay in the air, the more ledge invincibility. That's why, like, Shiny Mark, for example, still has ledge invincibility even at higher percents because he's off stage so long stalling.
I didn't know that.
That's really good versus characters that have mashable 2-frameable moves.
Today I just learned something that pisses me off.
PJ is the PJ is the arbiter of knowledge, if I'm using that right.
Dude, good. Okay, I was like, that's how.
Whoa! What an answer! What an answer from Webb saying, "I'm not gonna let you do the PK2. I'm gonna hit you first."
Wow.
Cut the head off the snake.
Unattackable. He just couldn't react to it in time. Good stuff on the WebJP, and now he can, if I were him, I'd play a lot more defensive, right? Because Ness will rack up more damage than you can. Good stuff, trying to read how he's going to recover. Doesn't get really much off it, but the last of that up air is going to help him out. Gets that neutral air. Forward air coming on to Atata. Good double jump off the ledge. Not going to hit with that up smash. Using that good maneuverability that she has. WebJP, Nair, get off me, little boy. Back air. Get that up smash. That good burst off with that dash attack. Needles, you know he's going for that bouncing fish. WebJP in the driver's seat right now.
One thing I noticed is that these two characters have been around since 64 in Melee, but like this is not a brawl matchup, a Melee matchup. This is it's an ultimate matchup, and WebJP says
You're jumping a little too much for my liking. You're jumping a little too much for my liking. Take that tipper up smash and sit down. Game number 3 here at Coinbox. This is a close match. This is a good one too, folks. I'm liking this.
He's so raw with that connection. I see him hit that perfect tipper up smash more than anyone else, and it looks like almost like a Dacus from old games. That's just the animation of how cool it looks. So very, very well done there.
Yeah, I mean, WebJP seems to have caught on to a lot of what Atata wants to do off the ledge, and especially like in situations where you're taking the hit and then you have to do something afterwards. Like WebJP has been covering these options super well, and you now see like WebJP was confident enough to go off stage and contest the recovery. This is where it gets scary versus Sheik, where they start reading your options and start making those big call-outs, and that's really where they start becoming really, really lethal.
Yeah.
It also helps as well because Ness doesn't really drift in the air a lot, so it's really easy for WebJP to catch him. It's also hard for Ness to. So Ness escapes by putting out hitboxes. He doesn't escape by running away, right? Because Sheik is going to be on him like white on rice, right? So it's going to be really hard for Ness to escape everything that Sheik has to offer. So town and city, and you see, okay, that's a good choice, right? Bigger stage, I have a lot more room to avoid getting those interactions with Sheik that I really don't want to as well. Plus, those horizontal blast zones are going to help him out a lot with the forward air, with the back air, even PK Rocket, if PK Rocket back throw, going to help out a lot. So, neutral air, forward throw, 49%, PK fire, where's the double jump at my boy, forward air, good contest, but WebJP going to make it back and retaliate at that. My GOAT, good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're both playing at the top of their game with this punish so far. It's just rough. They both just take so much damage per neutral interaction.
This is a really good set. I'm enjoying watching this a lot. Those are really strong players who are just so godlike with these characters, just going back and forth on a game 3. I don't know what else to ask for, but
kills. 97?
I told you.
Town and city, man.
Those blast zones are really small, and Sheik is light, man.
I would have banned this frame one if I was Web.
I am not going here, but it is what it is. Forward air, and he was losing the first during the first stock as well. And the down smash, nice stuff. A little bit of that footstool combo seminar. That was a really fun time for Smash Ultimate, seeing everyone practice those footstool combos. I love when like pro players and good players just come together and like work on something. It really makes the scene grow stronger. So happy to see that as well. No bouncing fish off that needle. Wasn't ready for it probably. That's all right. Ledge Trump not going to get it. Good stuff coming on to Atata as well, but good little side switch coming on to WebJP with that back air. 55%, not a bad call whatsoever. Oh, you got to tap.
Yeah.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Atata on set point, about to knock out WebJP at 49th place, unless Web can do what he kind of tried to do at Port, or I'm sorry, Let Them Moves and beat Light. We'll see if he can still have that clutch factor here too.
Yeah, that would be huge right now. Isn't it crazy how that one mistech just cost him his life? This game is brutal, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, especially on a stage like this. I know Sheik players conventionally like this stage, but it's one of those things where it's like are your advantages worth getting killed at 50%? Like you have to really ask yourself that.
Ooh, hold on. Set point, last stock. It starts with a needle and then a grab. Oh, careful. Oh, nice, fair.
He beats out the Ness. That's such a big catch.
Yo, the damage is adding up. Hold on. Ooh. Careful, you can't take any more hits. That's good.
One more of those, and that's going to be it.
Nice recovery, good angle.
Nice bouncing fish to put neutral. Center stage. Okay, that fair has multiple hits. Careful, Nair. Oh, barely alive. He would need a crazy play here. Watch the yo-yo.
Don't jump, please don't.
I've had PTSD from being a puff player. That's going to be it. Atata catches the back air to knock out Web.
Yeah, just really well played coming out from Atata. That second stock was so massive. Just getting that, just getting that lead, playing the matchup very well, just making sure that you really. I think Atata just did not have to deal with WebJP as much as he did on Battlefield, and that was such